Greetings, everyone. What's today? Is it Wednesday? It's Tuesday. I don't know the date, but I'll put it when I post the video. I hope you're doing well. I'm Mystic Blue. If you're just joining me, this is Take It Higher Tarot. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. If you like my vibe, stick around. I appreciate likes, comments, shares, subscriptions, all that stuff. It does help this channel grow, and it is growing because of you, and I thank you. Okay, if you're returning, you've been watching me for the time I've been here, I appreciate all my OGs. Is what I call you. Thank you so much. Let me clear my desk up here. I just did Patreon. Mercury been retrograding. Mercury has been retrograding, and especially us fire signs, we've been getting hit pretty hard. I want to say fire and water signs. We've been getting hit pretty hard. So, although I've been showing up glowing and looking fabulous, honey, I have probably been one of my toughest Mercury retrogrades that I've had to deal with. A lot of endings for me. A lot of endings. But it's cool. I uploaded the Patreon video. I did do not all signs individually. I said 13 on the last video. It's 12. Y'all know what I mean, though. I did fire, water, air, earth, and I did tap into your love life. I tapped into your finances, and I tapped into some general messages. Some pretty good messages came out, so if you're already a Patreon member, it will be uploaded. A video of that length is at least an hour long. Takes some time to upload, but you will see that in your notifications. If you want to watch the video, I will include my Patreon link with this video. You can find it either in the description box, or you can find it underneath all the wording. I know a lot of you don't read the wording, but you can find that, as well as my website if you want a personal reading. I do still offer those. The only way to book those is on my website. Okay, so I don't usually do topic-based readings unless it's Patreon, but this has been hitting me. I was driving today, I was doing stuff today, and it's been hitting me. Even yesterday it came to me. I wasn't able to do the reading yesterday because of energy, but I'm going to do a topic-based reading, meaning I have the topic that I want to talk about today. Of course, we're talking about Mercury retrograde, because I feel like I'm not the only one who had a tough Mercury retrograde. No, I'm not doing this because I selfishly want to know. I mean, I want to know, but I heard Spirit say there's a lot of people who've been dealing with this retrograde. It's been pretty tough for a lot of us. So the topic today, or the message today, is going to base on what is this Mercury retrograde teaching you. It's over on Thursday. That's the good part, but there's still 2 weeks after, I think, to like August 6th or 7th, what they call the shadow period, that's going to linger for those next 2 weeks. So it's still going to extend until around the first week of August into the second week of August. So it's good that it's ending, but things are going to trickle out still until that time. So there's a lot of lessons in this Mercury retrograde. I heard Spirit drop in my spirit to let you know, to let me know too. I want to know too, but it's, I take the readings if I resonate with the readings that I do. So that's what we're going to talk about in this reading. What is this Mercury retrograde teaching you? What's the lesson in this Mercury retrograde? Okay? I like, what is this Mercury retrograde teaching you? Okay? So it is a take what resonates, leave the rest reading. If you want to get a notebook and write some things down, I just heard Spirit say that, because there may be some points that come out that you want to remember, because just because it's just this time doesn't mean it's not something that you would use for the future. Whatever it's teaching you, whatever the lesson is. All right, Spirit. So for the collective, beautiful collective watching, what is this Mercury retrograde teaching us? I'll say us. I'm part of the collective. What is this Mercury retrograde teaching the collective, Spirit? What is this Mercury retrograde teaching? I just want to get a good shuffle. What is this Mercury retrograde teaching the collective, Spirit? What is this Mercury retrograde teaching the collective? We got the Page of Pentacles. You get kind of getting a cold. Like this monsoon season just got me all stuffy. This is a lot going on. Page of Pentacles, strength in the Hierophant. It's teaching. Okay. I heard what's important, what you need to focus on, what you need to take seriously, and what you need to go after and not linger on it anymore. What you need to take seriously is coming out again. Page of Swords. Not to take everything face value. Do research. Not to take everything face value. Do research. Know that there's a bigger picture, and I'm keeping it broad because everybody got different things going up, right? There's a bigger picture for things. Let's clarify this Page of Pentacles. The World on this Page of Pentacles. There's a bigger picture going on. There's definitely a new cycle. The old cycles are ending. This retrograde was a huge catalyst. Remember I said in the beginning I had a lot of endings. Fuck. Some of them it just had to be that way. But you don't want to take it as, oh, things are ending. Oh no. There's a reason for it. There's a bigger picture here. Some of it is to push you into something else, to be someone else, to push you into something else. 8 of Pentacles, to work at something that you've been stagnant on. Why is the Hierophant here? To focus on something that is a lot of chaotic energy. Focus on something that's going to build stability for you. I'm still hearing don't take everything face value. 5 of Cups. Yes, you may have some disappointing times, some sadness here, but it feels like something is being destroyed so something can be built. That's how I'm hearing it. I don't have the Tower. I don't need it. Why is the Page of Swords here? There is new beginnings. So what is it teaching you? It's teaching you, I keep hearing not to take everything face value, not to take everything as a full-on loss, not to take everything as struggle or disappointment. I always like this card, call it the hope card, but I've been learning not to use the word hope because, I just got an issue with it now. But it's not really a hope. It's a knowing that just because some things fell away doesn't mean the best thing is not yet to come, because it is. Okay? You have a new beginning here. It's teaching you to trust is what it's doing. It's teaching you to trust. It's teaching you to know that you can do something. You are doing something. You can achieve something. You are achieving something. Despite what fell around you or didn't work out around you, you're still able to achieve something here. Don't give up searching. I heard that, whoever that's for. What is this Mercury retrograde teaching the collective? 2 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the Sun. Bigger picture. Bigger picture. There has been some decisions to walk away, or there's some decisions that you need to walk away. It's teaching you to have some balls. Yeah, I be randomly saying shit, but it's part of the reading, like how I talk. It's teaching you to have some balls. It's teaching you to remove yourself from whomever and whatever that you should have done a long time ago. And it's teaching you that when you do so, brighter days are ahead. The best is yet to come. I keep hearing bigger picture, though. If someone walked away from you, there's a bigger picture there. It's teaching you to trust. I keep hearing that. It's teaching you to trust. Why is the 2 of Swords here? Hangman. Someone's not making a decision about you, or you've been holding off making a decision. I said before, pushing you to do something. Some of you got so tired of going through stuff, you're like, fuck it, I'm just going to make something happen. It pushed something in you to do something. You made some type of decision. You did something. It's teaching you to trust. I know it don't feel good. I know you're like, what the hell is going on? Why did this happen? Why did that happen? Get your focus back. Move. Don't let it's teaching you how strong you really are. I know you're like, I'm strong enough to lift a car with one hand. It's teaching you resilience. Give me more of this Nine of Swords spirit. The Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Strongly, I keep hearing is teaching you to trust the bigger picture. What it looks like on the outside, how it happened around you, is not really the outcome of it all. Some of you think something is done or over or not going to happen or whatever, and that's not true. There's a big, I feel like the moon should be out here. There's a bigger picture here. There's something greater for you here. This retrograde is teaching you to trust. And you can't trust nothing if everything's in your face. It's like with patience. Yes, with patience, you get to the grocery store and there's a line wrapped around the block. How you going to practice patience if you ain't in it? How you going to practice trust if it looks like nothing's going to work out for you? If it looked like this situation didn't work out for you, whatever this situation is, how do you practice trust if you don't have something that you need to trust for? This Mercury retrograde is teaching you trust. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? High Priestess. It's teaching you to trust yourself. You know what's up. I don't care what anybody else says. I don't care what it looked like. I don't care what the memes are. I don't care what the little videos that you watch about whatever that's similar to your situation. What is your knowing about the situation? What is your knowing about what you can achieve and what you can accomplish or what's coming in for you? This Mercury retrograde is teaching you to trust. Okay? Four of Wands. It's teaching you, I really feel like that's the reading. It's teaching you to trust. It's teaching you to understand and know that all is well. That you're not being left out in the cold. That if there's endings or walking aways or things not coming together to your liking, it doesn't mean that you are being left out there, because you're not. You're actually being prepared for something greater. Trust. What is meant for you is not going to pass you by. What is for you is for you. It's preparing you for a new cycle of greatness. You got a lot of great offers here. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Sun, Four of Wands, Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. I see a lot of abundance here for you. A lot of abundance. Raises, promotions, money coming out of nowhere, people giving you your flowers. Marriage, I heard marriage strong. Marriage, relationship, all these beautiful things, but this retrograde had to break you down a little bit, because do you really trust? You got some trust issues. If you resonate with this reading, right? And the only way to know if you got trust issues is to challenge your trust issues. We never evolve in everything working out and being great. We evolve when it's hard, when it's tough, when it seems like a no, when it seems like a what the hell, when it seems like what. We evolve in that. We don't evolve when we keep getting shit and getting everything we so-called want. There's no evolution in easy. Evolution doesn't come with easy. Evolution comes when it seems like it's hard. I said seems like because there's a bigger picture that you're unaware of. You have the Wheel on the bottom. I didn't mean to flip that over, but I did. The Knight of Cups. And the King of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups, and the fucking Lovers, and the Star. Look, this retrograde is teaching you, regardless of what's around you, regardless if your financial situation is struggling, regardless if your love life is to the shit rockers, I just made it up. Regardless of your friendships, regardless of any lack in your life, who do you believe? What is your intuition telling you? What is your knowing telling you? Because you got mad love coming in. You got mad opportunities coming in. You got mad wish fulfillment coming in. There is love here. Some of you think it ain't happening with somebody because whatever happened, but your intuition is like, nah, I just know. Go off of what you know. This Mercury retrograde is, look at this, the Death and the Fool. I'll put that back. It's teaching you to trust and not operate in your fear. It's teaching you to let go of your strongholds. It's teaching you to let go of what has been holding you back your whole fucking life. Your traumas, your triggers. Remember all those readings I did prior to this? This retrograde is bringing all this out, baby. It's bringing all this out. You asked to evolve. Hello, Empress. You asked for a new beginning. But you gotta get rid of this shit. You gotta get rid of this. This fear. The triggers, the trauma from the... You want to evolve into something new, someone new. You're going to have to release the old. You're going to have to release whatever strongholds you have. It's teaching you to trust. 9 of Cups. Your wish fulfillment is there, baby. Your stability is there, baby. But you have to trust. And this is what this Mercury retrograde has you doing. Judgment. Looking at yourself and being like, do I really trust God? I'm going to say God. Do I really trust spirit? Do I really trust myself and my knowing? Or am I gonna immediately look? I have to keep saying this because people still, I do it sometimes too. We are spiritual beings living a human experience. And if you're watching me, I know your life is spiritually led and you're guided spiritually. So why do you think your life is going to be surface level and like the rest of the world that don't see it like this? It's not going to happen the way that it happens for them. You watching them. It ain't going to happen that way for them. For you like it does for them. So stop expecting your life to line up like it lines up for people who are practical and surface level and not spiritually driven or led. Spirit is all about trust, baby. Spirit is all about evolution. This Mercury retrograde is like, look, you asked for things. You asked to embody a certain energy and a presence and a stability. Well, honey, I'm going to test that. Because there's some shit, there's some things there. We got to get that out. We got to get that out. For you to stand on your own 9 of Pentacles fully in everything that you want and desire, you got to get that out of you. So things are going to look and seem like it ain't happening. In whatever area this resonates for you. 18-18. 18-18-9-9. Transformation. This Mercury retrograde is teaching you transformation and what it's all about. Y'all know transformation ain't easy. When people like, you glowing and you this and you that, I guarantee you the person that's glowing and looking all fine and their aura's all bright, they done went through some shit. They transformed into that. Transformed. Okay? So this Mercury retrograde is teaching you trust. And this Mercury retrograde is teaching you transformation. And knowing that's exactly what you are doing. You are transforming. And it doesn't feel good at times because you don't know what the fuck is going on. Why is this happening? What the whatever the is. Interpret that for you. Look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is awesome. You're getting the desires of your heart, and a lot of you is in people and things and places that you thought it wasn't gonna happen. Yeah, because you had to learn how to trust. Okay. So I said you love and light. This retrograde has been very, very difficult. So I understand, and we got this. All right. See y'all next time.